Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'm gonna be giving you guys my reviews on this defining legacy players. I have not tested them before yet because they're not in the scouting camp yet. As of when I checked, they were not in the scouting camp. But then I'm going to just do my review on them so you guys can know which cards are worth claiming or not. You guys know 111 overall cards are coming soon, so I wouldn't really recommend you guys grinding this defining legacy event. Just claim the free stuff and do the daily basic stuff. But if you are planning to claim a player, that's why I am doing this video. If you're an F2P, I would not recommend you. So you know what, we're going to be doing this. The reason why these players are so cheap in shards, because they are not gonna last long. 111 overall cards are coming, so that's why they are very cheap and they're going to be hard to accumulate shards. So I'm just saying, don't go full out on this event. Just grind it on the basics. Just do the basic grinds. But you know what, let's go do the reviews on the first card, which is actually Cole, going for 1k shards, which is quite expensive because it's gonna be hard to accumulate shards, and 111 overall players are coming, so these cards will be quite useless very soon. But Ashley Cole looks like he's gonna still be good, and even during the 111 players are here, he's still gonna be valid because he has good pace, he has good defending, and his physicality is decent. Could have been better. Dribbling is also decent, and his work rate is great. We're high, and he has driving to tackle trait, which is also a bonus. He doesn't have any con in my opinion, so I'm gonna give this guy a solid 9 out of 10. So the next card is gonna be Pirlo. So Pirlo is actually like a midfielder or an attacking type of midfielder. He has the passing, he has the dribbling, but he's a defensive midfielder and doesn't have the defensive midfielder stats. Basically, he doesn't have physicality, he doesn't have defending, and he doesn't have the work rate. So this card is not really that great in my opinion. So anything between 8 and 10, I forgot to tell you guys this, anything between 8 and 10 I highly recommend. Anything between 5 and 7, I moderately recommend them, and anything below 5 means I do not recommend them. So this card is gonna be getting a 6 out of 10, and I already gave Ashley Cole a 9 out of 10, which basically means I highly recommend him. So you know what, let's go straight into the next player, and that's gonna be Del Piero. So Del Piero has decent pace, decent shooting, and his height is also a bonus because you know short players have an added buff. Basically, they are more quicker. Doesn't have any cons. Absolutely a complete attacking midfielder. So I'm gonna recommend him an 8 out of 10. He just lacks a little bit something in for me, but he could be a 9 out of 10 easily. But I'll just give him an 8 out of 10 because I haven't tested him yet. So that's why I'm just giving him 8 out of 10, because I don't want to rate him too highly. The next card is gonna be Raul. So Raul has just a normal average striker. He has all the basics striker stats. He has the pace, he has the shooting, he has the dribbling. Those are decent traits and stats for a striker. But his weak foot is a bit of a con. But other than that, he's just a complete striker that have all the basic stats. So I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Next card is gonna be Zola. So Zola, quite interesting. If before the gameplay update, I would not recommend this card at all, but his height is such a big bonus. His dribbling is crazy good, it's looking really good. Weak foot is a bit of a con, also his strength is also a con, but other than that, he's a solid card. Plus his height, as I said, he is gonna be so quick and agile on the ball, so I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. On to Ter Stegen, and Ter Stegen has good stats, but he has so many cons. His height, okay, his height is not big of a problem, but could be a problem. He has no traits at all, no traits, and he's expensive. Plus, he's still a 108 overcut. So I highly recommend you guys not to try going for him. Highly not recommended. I'll give him a 4 out of 10 just because he has good overall. But other than that, he's not that great. On to the next card, which is Carlos Puyol. So Puyol has decent traits. He has the driving to tackle and power header trait, and defending is crazy good. He's looking good. His height is a bit of a problem, and he's a 108 overall. As I said, 111s are coming, so his height will be a big con. So, but other than that, gameplay wise, I feel he's gonna be good. He's always gonna be a great card. So I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. On to the next card, which is Gary Lineker. So Lineker, right, so this card is a bit of a controversial one. Like, bro, they didn't even give him anything to work with. His shooting is not the best. His height can be a little bit of a bonus. He's a bit short, but bro, how can you do a card this dirty? No, weak foot is bad, skill move is bad, no traits at all. His pace is not even great, bro. Like they didn't even put effort in this card. I'm just gonna give him an 2 out of 10 actually, 2 out of 10, because it's only because of the overall. That's the only thing. Like this card is not good at all. On to the next card, which is Donovan. Donovan has all the basic stats you need on an attacking midfielder. Plus, he got some extra pace. He has decent shooting, great height. His height is great because obviously, shorter players have an added bonus. Physicality is a bit of a con, and the card looks. It doesn't. I don't really see much bad things on this card. So I'm gonna give him a solid 7 out of 10. On to the next card, which is Dempsey. Dempsey is also giving me Donovan vibes. There's nothing really bad about these cards. It's just that overall is a big problem, and maybe they just not meta in my opinion. So also Donovan, I'm just gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Overall, is a bit of a con. Other than that, everything is good. He can use his right foot to cut in and do the finesse shot, but he doesn't have the finesse trait. So he has high low. I didn't even see that. I haven't checked that, but I don't think that's gonna be a big of a problem. So yeah, 7 out of 10 seems solid. On to the last but not the least card, which is Morientes. Morientes, he's also giving me Lineker vibes, but this one is a bit better. They gave him decent shooting. His shooting is decent. Physicality is there, and also skill move is there. It's better than Lineker in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know why they did him dirty on that pace and the dribbling. The pace is the biggest one. It's the worst one. Like, bro, they did not bro. This EA did the pace thing really dirty on this card. If he had a decent pace, would have been better. But yeah, I don't think he's that great. But then you know what? Considering he's cheap and he's a 108, I'll just give him a solid 4 out of 10. He's just, yeah, 4 out of 10 seems solid for me. So yeah, guys, that's my reviews on this 108 to 109 overall cards. If you want a review on the 107s, you can ask me in the comment section, or you can just join my Discord and ask me there, or tag me in my Discord and ask me which players you think is worthy to claim. So yeah, these are the cards we have for 107 Pickford, and I don't think any of them are worthy, but Aldasari looks decent. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about them in this video. So you know what? Let's end the video here. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe, and bye.